Jace, introduce
Hello,
Bobby's World.
Bobby's Wood.
Welcome to Bobby's World. It's Mommy
And JC.
And what did Mommy do last night?
So my mom did some resin. Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and share and comment on my mom's channel. I can't read, so on my channel, don't comment. Just hit the
Mama can read them to you.
Okay. Just comment, share, no sales. I don't want no one knowing I did a roll on my on my other video. So
Okay. Go.
guys, just like and subscribe and hit the notification button.
Okay, bud. So let's see if we can do something fun real quick. It's not fully done yet. So these have only been in for about 12 hours. I tried to overfill. Let's see. That one's done. We'll take that one out. Oh, I'm not even showing you. Oh. That's hard. That color, I love that color. That is solid. That's definitely firm because it is so solid. The heat helped. I love those colors. Alright, so let's look at what's in my bin right now. This is stuff that got pulled out the other day. This is was a commission piece. Oops, I did the wrong shape, so this will be available when it's ready. It'll be a 3-tier. These are actually a practice with a special marker directly on the mold. I'm gonna have to cover it before I sell it. That is definitely for sale. I don't know if you'd want a clear one, but it was just practice runs. Here's another one for a regular double switch. See the golds. I did a new dome. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. Next time I do it, I have to cut it because you see it didn't. I'm gonna have to trim it down, trim that part off. I'm gonna use the next time. I'm gonna use my my deep pour, which is more of a slow cure to help get all of those up. There's a couple of tricks that I can use to avoid those bubbles that I did not do. Here's the bottom to it. Now I use the very special chameleon mica powder, forgetting that that's the top. So this one will actually be like this because that mica powder is not cheap. And here's the one that I have made. I'm gonna have to take him apart and re-affix his pieces because and probably change the glitter because that glitter is just too fine and too light. So everything that gets pulled out gets put in there. See that? That is the lid for this one. I'm gonna put my bucket down over here and see. Ah, that's pretty. That's good. See. Let's see. Oh, there's a few bubbles here. And that's because it is so textured. And this again, I could use a deep pour on. Oh, and it didn't even keep all of that chameleon. That chameleon is so beautiful. That is on the market. That is available for sale. I'm gonna have to trim off down here. Oh, that came off so beautifully. I love how this came out. Love how the bottom came out. Those little pieces that overlapped the mold just come right off. That is so beautiful. Now, of course, if you like this shape, but you maybe want a different color scheme, you know I can do that, right? Let's put that in our bin. We have a different bin for our molds over here. Let's see, this one is not done. These we're gonna wait the full 24 hours to unmold because they are thinner. Let's try this right here. This was a second pour topper last night. Pop out my little thing. Definitely a lot on the edge. Hopefully that comes off like the other one, because it was really bad sunk in off the first pour. And this has that beautiful chameleon inside of it. See, I started to brush it on and then I decided, so this is kind of a tester piece. So that's not going to come off like I want it to. So I have a special tool that'll take that off. So I'm not going to mess with trying to get that off. See, can you see the layers? Oh, see, I was looking to see if you could see the layer, but for this one it wasn't really a layer. Okay. Get all the loose resin off of it as best as possible. Put it in my resin. Let me turn these ones right inside out, because they will hold the yucky form. I've seen that on someone else's. Okay, so I'm certain probably, oh, we're gonna do this one. This one's kind of hard, and I'm gonna end up with that same, because it's the same batch of resin. So this is more of either a fresh wash area. Let's see. Yeah, and again, that's just like leather. I'm gonna have to take that off. It is solid though. Okay, let's see. He's pretty much solid. Oh, I did this in 2 different chameleons. Because this one is, actually, I'm going to grab all of those out of there and I'm going to put them back over here. Oh, I like that. See the unicorn and the moon. Yeah. Put that right there. Let's try this one because we know it's solid. It's huge. And there's no rough edges here. I did get quite a bit of bubbling on the corners. Something I've got to work on. That's the second time I've had that with that particular mold. That's definitely solid. You know, this is solid. This ain't moving. And these are all being pulled out at about 12 hours. Because they are so big. Except for those two tiny ones, they were just infills of shrinking. There we go. Fits perfectly. Let's take a look at this one. It's solid, so let's get it out. This is something I'm very excited about. Steve drew this just before his arrest. Yeah, it's pretty damn solid. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see. This would be the front. I'm not feeling like these are going to come off like the spots on the outlet covers. That is not going to be on the website. That is a home project. Okay. So let's go with this. I did something different in the tip, so hopefully that shows up in some way. So there are little itty bitty bubbles right there. Again, I've just got to figure out how to work with those on these very textured boxes. What I did in the tip might not even show up. Let's see. No, it's just the metallic. And I'm getting it all over me. So this, and that right side out, is the top to this. Oh, there's some bubbling right there. Let's see, does it still sit flat? It does still sit flat. Let's see. Looks like bubbles are a minimum on this one. Oh, is it still a little bit soft? Yeah, it's still a little bit soft. Okay. Oh, and it kind of sits offset. That's cool. See, you can have it so that the beads match, but it sits perfectly where the beads offset. Kind of like a circus tent. That's right to me. So that is pretty nice. That's again with that chameleon, that color changing material. Alright, so we have one more jewelry box on the market. And that's this special heart one. it's like a waffle. Black on the underside. All of this batch are going to be black on the underside. Oh, look at that one. The way the light hits it, it's kind of purple and green at the same time. Oh, let's see. That actually, let's see. Oh, that is so cute. Fits right on there. That's so nice. I like that. So we're gonna bring all of our jewelry boxes back over here so they don't deform, sitting on their side in our bucket. Everything that was in the bucket has already cured for over 48 hours. Now for these two commission pieces, because they are thinner, they're not as firm, I'm going to put down a piece of parchment to make sure they don't texture, because part of that, what you're going to see, is actually going to be the face of it.
Can I say hi?
So that's not fully cured yet, so we're going to leave that to the side. Say hi.
Hello, guys. Is it still a video for your channel?
Yeah, let's see. That feels much better than the other. So no sharp edges.
Bye.
No sharp edges, which is what I'm always looking for when I'm making something, especially commissioning it for somebody. This is actually her second commissioned piece. Oh, and it is starting to warp. That's what I didn't want. Pulling it out. So I'm going to put it here so there's no texture. Make sure it's flat. I mean, if any of these, like this one, I'll probably put this one on. No, that one's fine. If any of these had surfaces that would be seen more regularly, I'd put them on parchment as well. This is the only one that actually is so yeah, probably tonight I'll be cleaning up my my board, and look at those colors. Let's get that out and laid down. And that piece goes right there when it's put together as a stopper. And let's do this one. We can lay it flat. No, I'm gonna put more in it. That's probably what it is, because this side's, that's really wobbly. Alright, I am going to put sanitizer on my hands because it'll help neutralize any resin left on my hands, and I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for joining me.